You guys all know when you shoot a soda can with an air gun, it explodes. But there are many different kinds of pellets, so I thought, what pellet would work the best for exploding soda cans? Nobody knows, but today we'll find out. Now, I would be using this for my experiment, my Stoger, but unfortunately, there's too many flyers. It's not sighting incorrectly, and I'm gonna have to work on it. So instead, we are using the good old-fashioned 760 Pump Master. I just dropped it. The good old-fashioned 760 Pump Master. I'm sure everyone's owned one of these at this point. And we have multiple kinds of pellets. There's some over there, and I'll get into the pellets in a second. Here are the pellets we're going to be working with, and I'm going to go through each of them, you know, a little bit in depth, and I'm going to say what I think they're going to do. Here we start with some good old-fashioned daisy pellets. Now, ignore the marker on my hand, but you know, these are just standard pointed pellets, 177s. Opening these up, pretty standard pointed pellets. Here are the Winchester pointed pellets. Now, I had no clue Winchester made these, but they look pretty much the same as the last ones. There's a little bit of a difference, but it's very faint. And also another thing I've noticed, which is kind of suspect, they used the same image for their pellets on each package. And I'm pretty sure the brands aren't connected. So, yeah, I just thought that was kind of weird. Next, we have the Twister Pro Penetration Techno Gun, whatever they're called. I've never seen these before, and I got them for Christmas. They look interesting. Like they've got these little ripples on them. Right here, that might be for aerodynamics, as you can see on the package. And they're made in Brazil, apparently, which is kind of weird. Here we have some Premiers. They're pretty widespread. They're Crossmans, but these ones are hollow point. Now I'm kind of excited to see what happens if we shoot a can with them, because as you see right here, you know, they're hollow point. So if they mushroom, will that make the explosion better? And then lastly, we'll be testing some good old-fashioned BBs. I think they'll perform fine. I mean, they won't really flatten like the other ones, which might affect the performance, because these are copper plated, and I'm pretty sure they're steel also. So there's only one thing left to do, and that is to shoot them. Alright, so our first target is going to be the absolute horrible drink known as the caffeinated bubbly. To me, it just tastes weird, but we've got it on this block, and then I guess this old piece of cardboard, which won't really do anything, and then this wooden backboard right here. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with our daisy pointed pellet. All right, here we go. All right, let's check out the damage. All right, so this is entry somehow, and then this is exit right here. See, because it's protruding out, but I think that did pretty good. I think the explosion was pretty nice. But let's head on to the next pellet. Next, we have the Winchester 177 pellets. All right, here we go. Let's check out the damage. Alright, definitely more fracturing than the other one. This one just went up here and then went down there. There's definitely more of a rip on this one. This one's more bent up. Way bigger exit wound. And that's shredded way down on the bottom. The Winchester definitely performed better. Alright, next up is the Premier hollow points. Alright, here we go. Alright, I didn't get a direct hit on that one, so I'm just gonna put a new one up. Bruh. Attempt 3. Perfect. Alright, that looked like a great shot. Alright. Looks like we've got a V-shaped explosion, which is kind of weird. And a pretty decent exit wound. Not as good as the other ones, not as destructive. But I'd say it did pretty good. Now we're gonna try the Twister Pro penetration. Alright, I'm gonna shoot it. I'm kind of disappointed. Not a huge explosion. Oh yeah, that wasn't that good. It's like a Y fracture, kind of like the other one. The other one was like a V, but oh no, that was a Y. Look, this kind of got a Y fracture in there. But yeah, this one didn't do that good. All right, last we got our good old-fashioned copperhead BBs. There goes nothing. Okay, so surprisingly, we actually have a pretty good fracture here. There is some denting, and actually a pretty small exit hole, but wow, I'm impressed. It's all bent up and, whoa, fractured all the way up here. Yeah, small exit hole. Wow, the BBs did actually very well. These are my goofy looking chickens. Oh, not goofy looking, they're just kind of weird. Yeah. Hi. Alright, enough of that. Alright, now I'm gonna reveal how all the pellets performed. In last place, we have the Techno gun. They did not do that well. Very minimal damage, and the splash also was very minimal, the explosion. In fourth place, we have the Premiers. This one kind of made me sad because I thought they would do cool stuff because they would mushroom out. But they performed a little bit better than the Techno gun, so they get fourth place. In third place, we have the Copperhead BBs. They performed pretty good, but not as good as some of the others. In second place, we have the Daisies. Pretty good explosion and a good decent amount of damage. In first place, we have the Winchesters. Now, they performed similar to the Daisies, except there was a lot more damage. But the Daisies and the Winchesters both had great explosions. And I just want to put this out there. This test does not say that these pellets are ineffective. They probably are very effective. Like, this is a hollow point. This will probably kill stuff better. This might be more accurate because they look weird. Nobody really knows. But that's just up for you to decide. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video, and till next time.